Okay, Dart, I know that you're waiting for us, so we'll go ahead and we'll keep going. So, hey everybody, it's RRPG here, and welcome back to another episode of RRPG Let's Play with The Legend of Dragoon on the PlayStation. In today's episode, we're gonna go rescue Shana finally, and then we're gonna make our way out of here. But before we make our way out of here, we will be fighting off against the next boss in the game, and it should be quite a doozy. So anyway, let's go ahead and head this way towards this part of the confinement, and we should be able to rescue Shana. But we have to come this way, because we will find a bunch of guards standing in front of her cell protecting it before we have to rescue her. You are from Basil! Levitz, get him before they make a noise! Yeah! I think that's too late because he did swing his weapon at us. So, yeah, we're right in front of the cell where Shana is being confined at. And we're going to fight 3 of these goons again, and it shouldn't take us that long to try and defeat them before we have to make our way out of here. Let's go ahead and put the smackdown on them. And I never thought I'd say that again for so long, but we need to do everything we can if we're going to want to get out of this place. Ooh! That has got to hurt, Dart. Oh, wait a minute. That was a wuss's hit right there. Let's go ahead and make him pay for what he did to Dart there. Thank you, Levitz. And man, it's been quite a long time since I played this game. I think the last time I played this game was probably back in 2002 or 2003. I can't remember, but it's been so long since I played this. I managed to beat this game like 3 times. I managed to beat it twice with using a Game Shark, and then I beat it the 3rd time without using any codes whatsoever. So, yeah, throughout this playthrough, we're not going to be using any Game Shark codes. Besides, it would be impossible to do that since Game Shark doesn't even work for a PS3 or even Action Replay for the matter. Well, it does for PS3 games, but not for PS1 downloads, I don't think. Okay, you can use the emulators if you want to, but I don't recommend it. Besides, the graphics are really flawed when you play this on an emulator, so it's better if you played this on either your regular PS1 or on the PS3 with the PSN re-release, which is what we're playing right now since this game did re-release on the PSN, and I no longer have my PS1 copy, sadly. There's a very funny story that I want to tell you, but that is right around the time when we get to Chapter 3. But anyway, let's go ahead and exit out of this battle, and let's see if we can try to rescue Shana, finally. Who is it? That voice! Is that Shana? It's me! Dart? Is that you, Dart? Yes, it is me. I'm here to rescue you. Hurry up! The guard is coming! Shana! Dart! I'm here to rescue you. You haven't forgotten me, even though we haven't seen each other for 5 years. How could I forget? Show me your face. I haven't changed much. Yes, you have. Look how much stronger, much more... You look much stronger, much more than the Dart I knew. Hurry up! The guards are coming back! So there is our 3rd party member right there, but she's not going to fight with us directly right away because there is another battle that we have to do in order to get her out of here. The girl is breaking out! I won't let her! Oh, sorry guys, but we had to take her out of here. It's your fault that she got captured. But anyway, we have 3 more of these goons that we have to fight, so, yep. It's time for us to lay the smackdown on these guys too, and get out of here. And one of them was going to try to counterattack us, but we managed to stop him in his tracks. Between Dartfeld and Cloudstrife from Final Fantasy VII, I would probably say that Dart probably has probably has a bit more of a stronger personality than Cloud. He's not really that emotional because he knows what to do in order to get the job done. If he is to save somebody or if he is to try and save the world. So, yeah, I would say that Dart has a bit more purpose rather than Cloud Strife, who's always emotional and he can't even try to figure out what to do in case there's something that's very dire that happens. So, yeah. Sorry, Final Fantasy fans, but even though I do like Cloud Strife as a character, I would have to say that Dart probably has a stronger personality than him, or has stronger substance in the matter. Very good. Alright, so we managed to defeat that one using the Harpoon ability from Levitz, and he didn't really take that much damage except for that lightning ability, which I think was called Spark Out, or something that's in relation to sparks, or something. I don't know. But anyway, that battle has been completed, and now it's time for us to mosey on out of here with our heroine. Are you hurt? I am fine. You can celebrate later. We are still deep in the belly of the enemy. Besides, it's too damp to have a party, isn't it? Let's go, Shana. Follow me, okay? Dart, I'm 18 years old now. I can fight too. Shana. She grew up. She was alone in such a hell-like place. If she was a regular woman, she wouldn't have been able to survive. Of course, there are not that many fools who would come here to save her. But the Shana of my memory hasn't changed a bit. Let's talk about that after we get out of here. So yeah, Shana is now available as a party member for this game. Say that again? Well, the knight from Basil broke out of the jail. I am sorry. I am not talking about that rat. After that! The girl from Salus was taken by the red guy. What? What did you say? The girl was taken away by that guy with red armor. Ah! You bastard! Don't let them out alive! Wait! I almost forgot the most important thing. Don't kill the girl. It's an order from His Majesty Dole. Aye, aye, sir. If you fail, I will behead all of you. The red one? I'll get you. I might as well dye everything else red with your blood. Gosh, what an egotistical warden. Quite a I'm not gonna say it. Quite a porky individual, I must say. Might as well get out of here before those guards get me. And besides, we're not that close to the exit out of this place. Okay, now let's go ahead and take this elevator back down, and by taking it back down, it should bring us back to, well, take us down another floor, but taking this should bring us back to where the first floor of Helena Prison is, so that way we can go ahead and we can make our escape. Go ahead and head this way. Now, there's something about Shana I want to mention in this episode. When you use her in battle, she cannot even use additions. Yeah, because since she's an archer character, or one that deals with archery, they don't have that many abilities to where you can actually use additions. So she only has one attack, practically making her a useless, or one of the useless characters in this game to use in battle, unless if you only want to strike with one hit damage. But for the most part, she doesn't really have that much importance except for trying to help out the party in case they're in really dire need of some help. And okay, now the thunder-based element item that I was referring to is actually called the Spark Net. So let's go ahead and pick a few of these, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, thanks. Be careful. Everybody's on edge. Oh, of course they are. Because they're going to try and stop us. From getting out of here, that is. And we're going to try to make our way out, but evidently the head warden is going to try and stop us. And I think we're going to try to take a steed out of here if we are actually going to escape. So, you are the red one acting like a prince! Then what? There is one answer. You and the leader of the knights are feed for the pet. After I mix you up. Levitt, is this the head warden? His name is Frugel. He is so bad, even the people of his own country are afraid of him. You have such a calm face, or are you paralyzed from fear? You attacked Salas, didn't you? No, I just gave them the order. Why did you have Shana taken away? I don't know. Emperor Dole just said to bring that girl back. The order was so trivial that I added the new one of annihilating Salas. Frugel! Unforgivable! So yes, it's time for us to fight against Frugel, the head warden of Helena Prison. And we're going to have some different boss fight music playing in the background, as you would have guessed, or as you would hear right now. Alright, so this is our first time having Shana fight with us. And if you hit the R2 button, you can actually switch between different angles when you're in battle. I don't think I've mentioned that before, but you can actually do that when you're playing this game. And as you would have guessed, using Shana's archery abilities, she is pretty weak. Well, of course, since she's a female, she would be weak, I guess. But I'm just letting you know that when you're using somebody who is an archer, they don't have any additions, and it really does make fighting some of the enemies a little bit more difficult. But for the most part, it really isn't that bad. Alright, there we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take care of the regular wardens, and I think there are some newer type of wardens that are going to come out and help Frugel. I think around halfway, if we deplete half of his hit points. I think that's how it goes. I can't remember the last time when I was fighting against this boss. But it has been quite a while. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of the head warden, and as you would have guessed, he is an earth type enemy, since the color of his window is brown. Okay, very good. And I think it has at least 100 or 150 hit points, so it would be a good opportunity to use items like the spark net or a burnout. And evidently we do not have any wind-based items to hurt him, so we might as well go ahead and use something that is very powerful like the burnout. And don't worry, this game's not trying to rip off EA's property with the name of the ability or whatever, since the name Burnout is actually a racing franchise. Power Up! So yeah, the Power Up ability, enemies will increase their defenses, or they will increase their strength to fight off against us. Okay, let's go ahead and continue using that harpoon ability for Levitt. I would recommend using the additions when you're fighting off against regular enemies or bosses, because it will help you out with growing them in strength and such. But with people like Shana, I would continuously use the elemental items when you're fighting off against bosses like Frugel. We already depleted half of Frugel's hit points, so I think it's right around 20 when he has 25% of his hit points remaining, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, don't quote me on that, since it's been a while since I played this, so but I think that's how it goes. Tut! Such a wimp! Hey, it's your turn! So yes, these are the second type of wardens inside Helena Prison, or Helena Prison. They are known as senior wardens, and they are a bit tougher than the regular wardens because not only do they have more hit points on them, but they will try to finish you off by throwing an item or an elemental item at you to try and kill you. But if you're at a strong level with, say, like Dart, for instance, or for all your characters, then it really shouldn't be that much of a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up these guys, and then we should be able to take care of Frugel once and for all. And the senior wardens, even though they're much more tougher than the other wardens, or, you know, the regular Helena wardens, but for the most part, they're really a cakewalk. Oh, jeez. I don't think they're much of a cakewalk for Levit, so we better heal his hit points. And as I said, if you use Angel Prayer on your party, then you should be able to revive them if they are struck down. Oh boy. He's gonna grab Levitz and throw him down like a madman. Now Levitz has some really strong defenses, so that should be a good thing right there. Even though Dart does too, but that's because we leveled up Dart. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of that one. And we'll have Dart finish it off. With Volcano. And it's going to try to counterattack us, but we got the upper hand. Very good. And that Senior Warden has been taken down too. And boy, do those Senior Wardens actually look very frightening. I think I better make Shana heal herself a little bit, since she does have 60 hit points, and probably Levitz too. Alright. And he's gonna throw Levitz again, like a rag doll. Yeah, so if you are in desperate need to try and restore some of your hit points, you can guard and you won't take that much damage from the enemies and whatever, but just be careful when you're using items like the healing potion, because they will run out pretty quickly, and since this game does revert back to having a limited number of items in your inventory, kind of like Super Mario RPG and maybe Earthbound, but using something as helpful as defense can really save you a lot of trouble from having to use so many of your items and such. Okay, let's go ahead and heal Levitz again. And I think we'll use Dart to continue fighting at this point, since I think he is pretty much okay from taking more damage. Okay, very good. Ouch! Probably better heal him up right away. And Frugel's about down for the count, so let's go ahead and continue to heal Dart at this point, since that way he can be at full health, and so can Levitz to finish off Frugel, even though it doesn't really matter, because whoever defeats Frugel is going to be the winner of this fight. Alright. One more. I think one more hit should do it with Shana, and then I think Frugel should be down for the count. Nope, not yet. Okay, Dart is already at full health, but Levitz is not. Yeah, go ahead and throw Dart like a ragdoll again, shall ya? Or, yeah, shall ya? Let's go ahead and have Dart finish off Frugel, since we're already at close enough at full health for his character. Alright. That enemy is down, and we are out of here for good. Alright, second boss fight has been completed, and we've gained 100 experience points each for our characters, and we gained 4 healing potions and a Night Shield. And I think that Night Shield will actually be a very good item for, I think, either Dart or Levitz, but I'm pretty sure that Levitz already has one on him, so we'll just, we'll probably give it to Dart right away, so that way he can have some extra protection for his character or his defenses. Ah! Is he immortal? Let's get out of here, Shana! Get on the horse! Hurry! Wait a minute, are those actually horses? That can't be right. Bastard! Keep them from going... even if it costs you your life! He's gonna try and stop us, but we're gonna get out of here faster than he does. Raise the bridge! Jailbreak! Levitz! Whoa! Get out of here, you guys. Bring her back here, or you will be dead! You! When did you sneak in? Should we tell this to His Majesty Dole? Wait! I'll bring back the girl! Otherwise, you would be dead by now. You go too, bastard! It doesn't matter. Everything is going just as I planned. Yes. They don't know they are in the palm of my hand. Could that hooded man be playing or be pulling the strings of both the heroes and the villains? Well, we may not ever know, but anyway, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to go wrap up this episode here. So, next time on Double RPG Let's Play with The Legend of Dragoon on the PlayStation, we're going to try to make our way back to Celis, but we're going to probably take a shortcut to make our way to Ingles Castle, or Indel's Castle, or Ingel's Castle, whatever it is. I don't care. It's something along those lines of what Levit said, but anyway, we're going to go to the Kingdom of Bale, or whatever, which is where Ingel's Castle is located. But anyway, guys, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.